Welcome to the village of Tetley by the Sea, the place where Tetley Tea Folk make the tasty Tetley tea.
The secret of its flavor is what we tea folk do.
2,000 perforations to let the flavor through. The rules for making tea bags we follow to the letter.
Tetley's taste is never bitter, because the Tetley tea bag's better.
Better tea bag, better taste.
Wait! Tea time shouldn't be square. 'Cause once you've tried round Tetley tea bags,
You'll want nothing but a round bag. The flavor circulates in there. You'll want nothing but a round bag. 'Cause they could taste to spare. Get the Tetley round bag habit. Don't be a tea bag square.
Oh, we ought to make a record.
Sydney, we've already got a top-selling disc.
Get the Tetley round bag habit. Don't you be a tea bag square.
1, 2, 3.
Cups around, cakes around, saucers around, a sugar bowl's round and a teapot is round.
But normal tea bags are always square. Now Tetley make them round with taste to spare.
So get a round Tetley tea bag in your pot. Get a round Tetley tea bag, you'll like it a lot. Get a round Tetley tea bag, the others are square. Get a round Tetley tea bag with taste to spare. So get a
Get round Tetley tea bags, they're revolutionary.
So get a round Tetley tea bag in your pot. Get a round Tetley tea bag.
What does T-Rex mean?
King of the Tyrannosaurs, Clarence.
I thought it might be king of teas.
That's Tetley, lad. And all this looking at dry old bones makes me want a cup. With our blend and 2,000 perforations, all that flavour flows out. Tetley tea and revive anything.
It's only me.
Sydney, I've a bone to pick with you. Some days you wake up and everything seems square. Only one way to smooth those corners out of the day. Round Tetley tea bags. Looks like Percy the postman needs some of that all-round flavour. Our great tea circulates in the round bag so the flavour floods out. Here you are, Percy. This'll bring you round. Oh, got any post for us?
Yes, circulars.
Where's Sydney? When I said get the bags, Sydney, I meant tea bags. After 2 weeks in foreign parts, I need a decent cup of Tetley. With our traditional blend and 2,000 perforations, all the flavour floods out. I can't wait. Maurice, put your tongue back in here, Sydney, now. All aboard, lads. There's tea to be drunk. Tetley bags all the flavour. Phew. Oh, it's Gordon the gardener. You're doing wonders with the Tetley garden, Gordon.
Thanks, I'm one of my roses.
By gum, it's a tea rose.
Talking of tea, we need a break from work. Come into my potting shed for a nice cup of Tetley.
Aye, with that quality blend and 2,000 perforations, all that refreshing flavour floods out. Bah, heck, it's no ordinary potting shed.
No, it's my tea potting shed.
Tetley bags all the flavour. Get your free Tetley Tea Folk biscuit barrel with 5 free Tea Folk biscuits inside.
Giving all our biscuits away?
Got to Sydney. They've got us all over a barrel. At daybreak in Tetley Town, the tea folk are woken by Clarence Clatterbucket, the waker-upper. Well, we have to work long hours to quench Britain's thirst for Tetley's traditional blend tea bags. With that quality blend and those 2,000 perforations, all the flavour floods out. Bet it's what helps you get up early, Clarence.
Right. There's no better cuppa for a waker-upper.
Tetley bags all the flavour. Look, visitors from another planet. Sydney, put kettle on. Only one thing to do when visitors drop in. Get out Tetley's better blend of quality teas. that with those 2,000 perforations means even more flavour floods out. Here you are, little fella. I don't know your name, but you won't have tasted flavour like that before. Tea. Not just tea. Tetley's better blend. Tetley bags all the flavour. A while back, Sidney dreamt that he was at a tea party and no one could agree on what to drink. Luckily, he had Tetley with him. Convenient Tetley 1 cup for Alice. The sheer quality of Tetley Gold for the Hatter. And for the Hare and the Dormouse, Tetley's traditional blend.
I'm late.
No, you're not, lad. You're just in time. Now, which one's your cup of tea? There's a Tetley tea to everyone's taste. Where's Sidney? When I said get the bags, Sidney, I meant tea bags. After 2 weeks in foreign parts, I need a decent cup of Tetley. With our traditional blend and 2,000 perforations, all the flavour floods out. I can't wait. Maurice, put your tongue back in here, Sidney, now. All aboard, lads. There's tea to be drunk. Tetley bags all the flavour. We've been given the Supreme Award for services to flavour. Hardly surprising, because every Tetley tea bag has those 2,000 perforations that let all that flavour flood out. Ready when you are, Sidney. Think of all that flavour, lads. It's come out very nice, Sidney, but then so does every cup of Tetley. Tetley make tea bags, make tea. Welcome to the Tetley Instant Win. You've a 1 in 2 chance of winning Volkswagen Polos, family holidays to Australia, Rally Max mountain bikes, Pentax automatic cameras, and millions of film processing prizes. Look out for the winning tea bags every time you open the box.
Sidney's spending the weekend with some friends in Waterloo. He's packing some Tetley tea bags because they enjoy Tetley too.
The reason they insist on Tetley is because they know beyond doubt that Tetley makes the tea bag that lets all the flavor flood out.
It's these 2,000 perforations that let Tetley's flavor flood through. Golden and not bitter is the Tetley tea we brew.
My friends were most concerned that I didn't forget the tea. Although you can buy Tetley up there this weekend, the tea's on me.
Tetley tea. Better tea bag, better tea.
What's this, Maurice? Another invention? Ah, a perforation counter. Well, check there's 2,000 perforations in every Tetley tea bag that let flavour flood out. Oh, dear. There's no substitute for craftsmanship, Maurice, especially when it comes to Tetley tea.
1, 2, 3.
Tetley make tea bags. Make tea. Take your places for the Tetley flavour dance. Take your Tetley, grab your pot. Watch out, Sidney, water's hot. Our flavour secret's plain to see. 2,000 perforations in our bags of tea. See that flavour flooding out? It must be Tetley, there's no doubt. Stand by, Maurice, bring on cup. Raise your Tetley, drink it up. Taste that flavour, you'll agree. Tetley make tea bags, make tea. Sidney. Where's Sidney? You know, he's so fond of a cup of Tetley tea, he's always disappearing for a brew-up. Mind you, I can't say I blame him. He knows the 2,000 perforations we put in every Tetley tea bag let the flavour flood out. Excuse me. Well, Sidney, now kettle's boiled, why don't we all have a cup? Tetley make tea bags, make tea. Every Tetley tea bag's a masterpiece, lads. But here's the original. It's gone. Sidney, that was the first Tetley tea bag with 2,000 perforations that let flavour flood out. Wait, Sidney, you don't have to use the original. Every cup of Tetley's a masterpiece. Tetley make tea bags, make tea. What's this, Maurice? Another invention? Ah, a perforation counter. Well, check there's 2,000 perforations in every Tetley tea bag that let flavour flood out. Oh dear. There's no substitute for craftsmanship, Morris. Especially when it comes to Tetley tea.
1, 2, 3.
Tetley make tea bags. Make tea.
What's this, Morris? Another invention? Ah, a perforation counter. Well, check there's 2,000 perforations in every Tetley tea bag that let flavour flood out. Oh dear. There's no substitute for craftsmanship, Morris. Especially when it comes to Tetley tea.
1, 2, 3.
Tetley make tea bags. Make tea. Why do you suppose the Tetley Tea Folk Brass Band leave those funny gaps in their music? It's because the 2,000 perforations in every Tetley tea bag let so much flavour flood out that they can't wait to enjoy their cuppa. You may have thought a Tetley Tea Folk tea taster's job would get a bit boring, but Tetley tea bags give all the flavour he wants from a good cup of tea every cup, because the 2,000 perforations in every Tetley tea bag let the flavour flood out, and tasting perfection time and time again only overexcites him. Tetley make tea bags make tea. This demonstration will show how Tetley's 2,000 perforations let flavour flood out. Imagine Sydney's the flavour and the hoop's a perforation. Of course, our craftsmanship means that you won't have to jump through hoops to get a flavourful cup of tea. Simply dive into a box of Tetley, just like Sydney. Tetley make tea bags, make tea. You may have thought a Tetley Tea Folk tea taster's job would get a bit boring, but Tetley tea bags give all the flavour he wants from a good cup of tea every cup, because the 2,000 perforations in every Tetley tea bag let the flavour flood out, and tasting perfection time and time again only overexcites him. Tetley make tea bags make tea.